Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Banished. So, it seems to be going quite well now. The last two episodes were quite good. We've had a few deaths I think in the past, but now we've got quite a few people coming through being born and turning into students, which is nice with the new school that we've got going on there. We did quite well because we finished this area, so this is all should be working now. We've got plenty of gatherer huts pumping out, plenty of roots, onions, berries, mushrooms and all that good stuff. The main thing now is I think they're chopping down all this wood actually, aren't they? Because we were getting quite low on the wood. So what I think I might do is just up that a little bit and let them chop down as much of this wood as they please. So since I put this here, I think it will start going a bit quicker, this stockpile. So I want them to sort of speed up doing that. The 4 farmers, they should come into here and start developing some nice squash. And we're definitely on the lookout for a trader who's able to bring us some animals of any description. I don't really care at the moment which it is, but we need to get a bit of variety and we need some animals, which is good. Chickens I think are quite nice because I believe you get the eggs, don't you? Yeah, you get eggs and then you can kill the chickens as well as they get, like, if you get too many you start slaughtering the chickens. But wood is definitely a resource that we are lacking on at the moment, which is kind of odd because we've got, I mean, we might as well have both of these guys cutting because we've got these forester lodges planting and cutting and stuff, and you'd think that they could sustain it fairly well, but they don't seem to do a fantastic job. And in fact, speak of the devil, the trader has turned up and he has sheep. Oh my god. Right, how much do we have of value? We've got 400 firewood in there. That's kind of a shame because we could do with that. How much does this give us? Right, and how much if we get rid of all our firewood? Right, that's good. We need 2 sheep. We're overpaying by 560 units, so what would that be? Let's try 300. 240. Perfect. Right, 260 for 2 sheep. Don't mind if I do. Now let's get the people working this. Should we have 1 person or 2 people? 1 person for now, I think. That is absolutely fantastic. After just discussing it, we've now got it. We've got 2 sheep. Hopefully they'll... Are they actually in there? I never understand how this works. I paused it, didn't I? Yeah. What is this person doing? They're a forester, but they've got no job. Why do you not have a job? Did I turn you off? No, you should have a job. 6 of 6. There you go. I don't know what you was up to there. Maybe when I flip them over they don't do so well. Do we have a forester down here? We do. He's cutting, but he probably should be planting actually. It's getting very thin around that region there. And labourers died of old age. That's a shame. And then down here, you start planting again, mate. So these up here, these are all cutting because look at the forest around here. It's nice and thick. Growth is good. Down here we're getting a bit thin, so we need to do a bit more. All these trees down here, they need cutting, so let's prioritise these. Prioritise? Yeah, there we go. Let's prioritise all of this section here. What the hell's going on? Why is everyone dying here? We're losing our labourers. Doesn't help that 8 people have gone into being students. But we will be reaping the rewards later from that. Might be an idea to get this forester lodge. Where has it gone? Oh, here it is. Up and running as well. And at the same time, probably getting another one of these done too. What is the maximum amount of this firewood that we're allowed? 300. I'm going to up that to 500. firewood is low, keeps telling me that. I am aware of it, I'm sorry guys, but it's quite difficult at the moment for me. The tools are getting low as well. The blacksmith can't seem to produce enough tools. I mean 42 last season and 21 so far this season, and yet we're still running low. We are only making the cheap tools though, we're not actually going for the high quality ones. And loads of people are being born. Food's been at the same kind of 7.5 to 8,000 level the whole time, hasn't it? So that's not really too much of an issue. We're doing good on the food front. I mean, you can tell by the 100% full, 95% full. Alright, they're not using this one anymore, or this one. Or that really. This one will come into a lot more use in the future. But definitely these two down here, they can't use these ones enough, can they? Oh, look at the venison. Beautiful. The sheep, are they in the field? Yep, the sheep are in the field. They're doing mighty fine. What can we do to... We can't do anything with these, can we? No, chickens you can set a limit and all that, but apparently you can't with sheep. Hopefully they do start breeding. They're producing that, and they are producing that as well. The woodcutter isn't really essential at the moment. I mean, firewood is, but the trouble that we're having at the moment is the fact that no one is actually getting wood. So we're actually gonna take most of the people off of that, I think. They're labourers, and all the labourers can just prioritise all of this wood down here. Come on guys, I mean, what are you doing? I know it's quite a long way from everywhere, isn't it? It's not the ideal situation by any stretch of the imagination. I'm beginning to think that a bridge across here might be a better solution. And then chop this down over here. We need some builders. This is the thing that's holding us up at the moment. 2 builders for there. And 3 in there, so we'll just take 5 builders. They should start working on that pretty quickly. Right, we're getting into early spring soon. Let's stop working that, let's start working that, and we'll do some corn. We've still got our church and stuff to build as well. The graveyard, oh, they are doing a graveyard now. Let's just put a couple more builders on there then. Just get everything should be built. And when this is built, we'll have another extra forester. In fact, we'll put another one on now. He doesn't have anything to do at the moment, but he will do. Don't you worry about that, mate. We'll find work for everyone. Right, you'll plant. You'll only have 1 person. That'll be you. That's it. Across the mountain you come. Right. Taylor's run out of cloves. Or leather to make cloves. How many cloves has she made actually? We've got 29. Okay, that'll be good. Another merchant. Right, what's he got this time? Walnut seeds, peach seeds, mushroom, pecan, pepper. It's kind of a shame actually that he doesn't have any anything like firewood. In fact, that's an idea. We're gonna get rid of the firewood. Because I've just realised this is what's happening. We traded all that stuff, and the same with the tools as well. Where are the iron tools? This is what's the problem is. They keep putting tools in there. I forget about this. They're dragging it away from the places and putting it into the trading post. That's why I've never got any firewood or tools. They keep taking it away. Crazy people. Right, now that we've solved that issue, we should be okay. This guy's planting. How are they doing down here? I don't actually know if they're doing anything or not. There's 4 builders there and 3 there. Alright, don't need... There's 3 less we need there now. Graveyard's done. Might as well unwork that for now. No need for that to be working while these two actually have the capabilities. Might as well put someone in the chapel. 84 members instantly. That's everyone, isn't it? Everyone is now in the chapel. Right. Just gonna quickly turn the time down and continue it. Gonna make a little bridge, I think, across here. What the plan is now, gonna put this bridge across here, and I want to just harvest as much of this wood as possible. And I might also take up some of this iron, because I need to build up as much forest as I can and have like them all planting, have one planting and one cutting. At the moment with these two cutting, we should be getting some half decent quantities of rock wood coming through. They just don't seem to do too much. And these guys down here, these are all struggling, aren't they, for the firewood and stuff. We might have to, because they've got to walk a long way to get to the firewood, it might be worth just having a woodcutter, this one that's here. If I get rid of him. Right, everyone's dying of old age, so that's not too bad, because at least it means I haven't done anything wrong. Right, if we get a woodcutter down here, I'll have that paused for a second. Just get them to finish this bridge off first, because it's kind of priority. Bridge only needs 2 workers, and it is being worked on, actually, isn't it? It is being built. So now they've done that, I might as well set this over here. I can have 1 worker on it, and I will increase priority to there. Hopefully both of the builders don't run away from this one. And I'll cancel all this down here. There's no need to continue doing this, guys. You might as well collect up what you've actually received and then take that to the stockpile. Right, that's good. There's some little saplings coming down here now. Little saplings. That's what we want to see. Another student. Hopefully these students start becoming adults very soon, because we're losing our adult population quite quickly. Alright, good, come on. You sort that out as soon as you can. That way you won't freeze during the winter months. Firewood is already down to 6, and we took it all out, didn't we? Just checking to see if there's anything else here that I don't want. I'm kind of hoping for another trader to come along and want to trade the food that's in here for firewood or tools. Because if I could just get myself like 200 tools or like 500 firewood, I wouldn't have to worry about it for a very temporary period of time. And once again we've run out of wood. I don't know what's going on over here. This guy's kind of slow. Firewood has stopped. There's no real use having a woodcutter built over here if I haven't even got any wood to be able to cut. Alright. Bridge is complete. We'll have an extra builder go on there. And now then, all you beautiful labourers that I have there, you can harvest this entire section. And I'm going to prioritise you, so there's no excuses. If you don't do it, that's the reason that you are going to be dying of cold during them winter months. Okay, so I think I'm going to call that the end of the video there, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.